How do you install a lift kit on a GMC Canyon? If you are considering enhancing your GMC Canyon with a lift kit, you are in for an exciting project. Installing a lift kit can improve ground clearance and allow for larger tires, making your truck more capable off-road. Let's break down the steps to get this done safely and effectively. First, make sure you park your truck on a flat surface. Engage the parking brake and use jack stands to secure the vehicle. Disconnect the battery to avoid any electrical issues. You will need some tools, including a torque wrench, sockets in sizes such as 13mm and 21mm, wrenches, and a jack. Now, let's start with the front suspension modifications. If your GMC Canyon has struts, you will need to unbolt the factory strut assembly from the knuckle and upper mount. Some lift kits requiring adding a strut extension or spacer between the strut and knuckle. Make sure to bolt the extension in place using the hardware provided and torque the bolts to specifications, which is usually around 70 foot-pounds for strut-to-extension connections. Next, you will need to remove the factory knuckle. This involves detaching the hub, lower ball joint, and tie rod. Once that is done, install the lifted knuckle, ensuring the axle shaft is properly seated in the hub. Torque the hub bolts to 78 foot-pounds and the ball joint nuts to factory specifications. Don't forget about the brake relocation. Unbolt the original equipment manufacturer brake caliper using a 21mm socket and set it aside. Some kits come with extended brake lines or brackets to ensure proper brake function after the lift. Moving on to the rear suspension adjustments, you will want to replace the factory leaf spring shackles with longer aftermarket versions. This typically involves unbolting the shackle mounts at both the frame and axle. You may also need to add shock relocation brackets or extended shocks to match the increased suspension travel. Once everything is installed, it is time to reinstall the wheels and lower the truck. A full alignment is essential to correct camber, caster, and toe angles. Take the truck for a test drive to ensure there is no binding in the steering components or drivetrain. Check that the brake lines, anti-lock braking system sensors, and constant velocity axles are not stretched or pinched. While lift kits can improve off-road performance, they may slightly reduce fuel economy due to added weight and larger tires. If fuel efficiency is a priority, consider a mild leveling kit that offers a modest lift without significant impact on miles per gallon. When selecting a lift kit, options vary from basic spacer kits to full suspension systems. Make sure the kit is compatible with your Canyon's model year and drivetrain, whether it is two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. If the installation seems too complex, especially if it involves torsion bar adjustments or subframe modifications, seeking professional help is a wise choice. Lastly, keep in mind that modifications can void factory warranties, so it is best to consult your dealer before proceeding. Following these steps will help you successfully install a lift kit on your GMC Canyon while maintaining safety and performance.